Tonight, you are going to open your refrigerator. You will stare at shelves packed with pasteurized milk, processed carbohydrates, and fruits engineered to be 10 times sweeter than anything found in nature. You take this effortless feast for granted, but for 99% of human history, not a single one of those foods existed. The popular modern image of the ancient diet is a towering plate of red meat, the primal carnivore hunting mammoth every single day. But the real answer to what your ancestors actually ate is far stranger, far more chaotic, and fundamentally reshaped the biology of your body. To understand what truly built your digestive system, you have to look back long before the invention of the plow. For over 2 million years, your ancestors survived as opportunistic foragers. They did not have set meal times, grocery stores, or reliable food storage. They ate whatever the landscape offered at that exact hour. If a bush had bitter berries, they ate the berries. If a rotting carcass was left behind by lions, they cracked open the long bones with sharp stones to scoop out the fatty marrow inside. Was meat the main driver of human evolution? For decades, traditional anthropology argued that big game hunting was the sole engine behind our expanding brains. But recent archaeological breakthroughs have shattered that simple narrative. Anthropologist Dr. Amanda Henry examined microfossils embedded in the calcified dental plaque of ancient hominin teeth. She discovered fossilized starches, wild grains, water plants, and tubers. Long before humans domesticated wheat, your ancestors were harvesting, grinding, and cooking wild grains. Your mouth itself contains biological proof of this ancient plant-rich diet. Geneticist Dr. Nathaniel Dominy studied the human amylase gene known as AMY1. Amylase is the enzyme in your saliva that breaks down complex starches into simple sugars. Chimpanzees possess only 2 copies of this gene. Modern humans carry up to 6 or more copies. Why did our ancestors evolve extra copies of a starch-digesting gene? Because when game was scarce, underground storage organs, wild tubers, roots, and bulbs were the ultimate survival insurance. They were hidden underground, safe from animals, packed with dense carbohydrates and available year-round. But the true dietary secret of ancient humans wasn't just roots or meat, it was radical variety. Microbiologist Dr. Jeff Leach spent years living alongside the Hadza hunter-gatherers in Tanzania, one of the last remaining foraging societies on Earth. He analyzed their gut microbiome across different seasons. He found that the Hadza consume over 100 to 150 different plant species every single year. By comparison, the average modern human gets over 70% of their total calories from just 15 crop species. The ancient gut was a thriving ecosystem populated by trillions of diverse bacteria designed to ferment tough plant fibers, raw tubers, seasonal honey, insects, and wild game. Their diet shifted violently with the seasons. In the wet season, honey and berries dominated. In the dry season, fibrous tubers and meat took over. There was no such thing as a standardized ancestral diet. A Neanderthal in icy Europe ate a heavy diet of reindeer, horse meat, and marine life. A Homo sapiens living in the Mediterranean consumed wild olives, legumes, acorns, and tortoises. An early human in tropical Africa survived on palm nuts, seeds, termite mounds, and freshwater fish. Your ancestors were not carnivores, nor were they strict herbivores. They were supreme opportunists. Their primary superpower was dietary flexibility, the biological ability to extract a life-sustaining energy from almost anything their environment presented. Then, roughly 10,000 years ago, everything changed. Humans invented agriculture. We narrowed our vast menu of hundreds of wild species down to a handful of easily cultivated crops: wheat, rice, corn, and barley. We traded the unpredictable, diverse diet of the wilderness for a predictable, repetitive supply of starch. This shift created modern civilization, but it caught your biology completely off guard. Your teeth, your salivary enzymes, and your trillions of gut bacteria were forged across millions of years of chaotic, highly fiber-rich, wildly diverse eating. Your digestive tract is still expecting a seasonal rotation of bitter roots, raw seeds, wild game, and hundreds of fibrous plants. Tonight, when you flip open your refrigerator and stare at the neatly organized shelves of processed convenience, remember the ancient digestive engine humming inside you. It is a biological marvel built by millions of years of foraging, forever waiting for the wild, chaotic variety of the prehistoric forest.